Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Summer mom life here. Not that I ever really get super ready for my videos, but sometimes I do. Just have my bun. We're still tired. Everyone's still kind of like in zombie mode this morning, even though it's like almost 11 o'clock. Yes, Andre, I'm trying to make a video, honey. Come sit. I swear I always tell them not to interrupt me, but the second I start. This is Andre. He's already dressed and ready to get in the pool. But we're waiting for it to warm up with the mat on it for a little bit, huh? Here comes Brianna.
And she's not dressed.
She's in her pajamas still. So, okay, can you guys like keep it together? Sit and be chill. Okay. Your hair does look fabulous, B. Okay, so we're here to talk about Kay's scented wax melts. I know I do a lot of Kay's hauls, but I do a lot of Kay's hauls. So, I wanted to, a couple things. I wanted to get a haul of just all of her new clams that she does. Are they $3.25 or $3.50? I threw my little paper away, I think. Yeah, I did. But so she had talked about on her Facebook page how the 2 ounce and 1 ounce cups are just that she is kind of like known for are not being made or shipped or something anymore, or at least for a short time. But she has said that since she has switched over to these clams, because it was such an expensive switch, that this is what it's going to be now. At first I was kind of not upset about it, obviously, like it's still wax. Brianna, no. No. You guys, if you want to be in here, you need to hold still and chill, okay? So from now on, I mean, she's still doing her customs and all that the same, but her scent shots, instead of those, it's going to be these clams, which is nice. It's, you know, the nice thing is they're kind of already, you know, put into different, like, meltable sizes here, like a regular clam. It was cool to always, like, identify one of her scent shots, and you're like, before you even knew it was Kay's, you knew it was Kay's. But I'm getting to like these clams more. So I got a couple scents that I've already had. I got scents that are new to me. I got a scent, 1 or 2 scents that were new for her. So I have quite a few. And what actually, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm still so tired. What actually inspired me to even get this, besides like the new clams, new oils, was one of her new oil scents actually. And I got 5 clamshells of it. And let me get them all out here to show you. This is so amazing. Wah. Capri Seaside Citrus. I'll let Bree smell it and tell me what she thinks it smells like. So good. And in the clam and on cold, it smells like a soft scent, but it's not. When it's warming, it's really strong. So this is a Bath & Body Works tube. You all know how they repackage stuff and call it different things. I don't know which one came first, if it was Capri Seaside Citrus or not, but they had a scent. It was one of those like really specialty, limited summer releases in really pretty blue packaging, and it was called French Riviera. I think they then repackaged that same scent and called it Capri Seaside Citrus. And I think someone else on my Instagram said that they either discontinued this and repackaged it and called it something else or something similar. That's fine that they do that. I just wish they'd be like, hey, you know, French Riviera is now Capri Seaside Citrus. So like we knew that that's the case. Anyway, okay, put your foot down, please. To me, this sounds weird, but this smells like aquatic, like soft bergamot, like very soft bergamot, very, very soft lemon with aquatic blue ocean, and then like bath bubbles. Like I literally feel like I smell bath bubbles. It's not soapy. Oh, it's so good. It's like, I don't want to compare it to Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue because it's not. I like this better than Light Blue. But it's in that family of scents, but it's less citrusy, more aquatic, more blue than that, and stronger in all sense of the words than any melt of Light Blue that I've ever had. This is amazing. Now, even though the scent is really strong, I want to put it in some blends, but I like it so much on its own. I'm just so afraid that a blend would take its beauty away. I do feel like I might want to put it in a custom or blend where it's like 80% Capri Seaside citrus and like, or even 90% and like 10% ivory soap or something like that, to where it just, because this is a smooth scent and ivory's sharp, it'd be nice to kind of put those two types of scents together. This is just a very smooth, relaxing, calm seaside citrus scent. You have to try it. It's finally out on her website. I have 5 clams of it, and I'm so excited to have all that. Hold on, Brie. So that was the inspiration to purchase. But let me get to the sample she sent me. It's in this really cute bee. Hold on. And this is in the scent Cameroon. The notes are lavender sage, zest, and blue musk. This is a blend that Sasha from Sasha Isms made. And I don't know if blue musk, I think blue musk is just in Carla's customs list. It's not, it's something you can purchase separately. But I remember when it came out and she sent out the samples and I actually got to smell it. It's so good. Yeah, it smells like fresh laundry, huh? But Sasha did a great job with the percentages on this one because I smell all of it. Like lavender sage is super strong, so is zest. Blue musk is very much a softer scent. And I get all of it in here. This smells so good. I'm so glad to have this bee of it. Oh man, this is one I would definitely order as a custom. And I feel like when you order someone else's custom, definitely like when you put like the information in the box for Carla, put like Cameroon by Sasha or whatever. And then when I feel like too, when you post it, when you're melting it, you should always, say, this is a beautiful custom. This is by this person. Like, not that like I'm catty like that, but I just feel like that's the right thing to do. But this is just soft, musky, soapy, fresh, very, that blue musk makes it like comfy, cozy at the same time. That's really good. Okay, thank you, Brie. Okay, so the next one is apple cider donut. Now, I'm pretty sure I've had this one in the past. I just didn't remember how much I liked it or if I liked it. And I heard recently Nicole Perry talk about how much she liked this one. And then also, I believe Susan Fitzpatrick says this is like the best cider donut, I think. And so I didn't remember when I did melt it if I liked it that much. And I feel like I have issues with apple cider donut scents. Like I want it to smell really good and like a donut. Brianna, hold on. But I feel like it always just smells like fall spices, but not bakery or donut. So I wanted to try this one. And this, yes, Brie.
I will pick the last.
Okay, hold on. And this one definitely smells, now that I'm smelling it, definitely like an apple cider bakery. The apple cider spice part is definitely stronger than the bakery, but this is really good. I think if I like it on its own, but I think this would be such a good blend. I'm just thinking if I did like apple cider donut, pumpkin pecan waffles or zucchini bread or something like that, and Palo Santo, that would be such a good blend. This would also be good with something like silver birch or fir or something like that. It's definitely stronger on that apple ale cider kind of scent with a little bit of spice than it is the bakery, but the bakery is definitely there. So that's really good. It's making me think of customs. Really, really good. Okay, next up. Y'all know my love for this scent. This is Carla's, it's a house blend that she made up. I actually asked her because I'm like, this is her berry topped waffles, by the way. It's so amazing and so delicious. I asked her, I'm like, I have never smelled this scent from any other vendor. Like, what's the deal with this scent? And she's like, nope, it's a house blend. So that's why it's so different. I've never smelled it before. Oh my gosh, you guys. I know I've melted so many melts of berry topped waffles. You get that hot toasted waffle that's soft and fluffy in the middle and like a condensed, boiled down, like berry topping. Oh my gosh, this is like, I've melted all the berry topped waffles I have, and this is all I have now. I have it in a blend. I put it in a blend with orange orange chiffon cake, I think, and her marshmallow blend, and I called it smorgasbord, and that was really good. I just think I like it by itself the best. This is so vivid and delicious and bakery and juicy and fruity, and it's strong every time I melt it. Oh, so good.
You know, it smells like a peppermint.
A peppermint? I think it smells like cinnamon.
Cinnamon peppermint.
Okay. So, when I went shopping on her site, I just put newly added, like I clicked the newly added tab, and she had one called Cinnamon Broom. Now, I don't always like straight up spicy cinnamon, but it is very nostalgic to me around the fall time, end of summer, when you walk into the stores and they have those cinnamon pine cones, those cinnamon brooms. Like, I always want to buy those for my house, but that straight up scent, like, really gives me a headache, but I do like the smell of it. So she has a new oil called Cinnamon Broom, and it's straight up cinnamon brooms, cinnamon pine cones. Like, when I opened my box of all these clamshells, this is what I smelled. Ooh. It's so nostalgic, you guys. It is red hot cinnamon. So red hot. So good. I don't know what I'm going to blend this with or what I'm going to do with it, but I'm happy to have one clamshell of it because it is very nostalgic. I don't want anyone to think this is a soft cinnamon. This is straight up red hot, crazy cinnamon.
Fresh laundry.
Okay, I know, huh? So this isn't a brand new one for Carla, but it's a newer-ish one. This is actually one of my favorite laundries, and I need to look up who makes this one. Yes?
Strong, fresh laundry.
Yeah, very strong. If you guys know down below, who makes Summer Breeze? Because this is amazing. This, to me, it's similar to flannel sheets, but more fresh air than flannel sheets. Flannel sheets leans the tiniest bit masculine. This is more sunshiny, fresh air, but it has that fluffiness that flannel sheets has. And this smells like it's going to be crazy strong. You know, this Summer Breeze, I think would actually be really good with Capri Seaside Citrus. This would be good with like lemon as well, lavender or something like that. But this Summer Breeze is so good. Another vendor has a blend called Something Summer Breeze, and it's amazing. One of my like staples. I'm so glad that Kay's has this because this is a bomb laundry that is really strong. So if you end up making a custom with this, make sure that you're careful with the percentage of what you put this in as because it's really strong. But it's definitely like that fluffier. It's similar to flannel sheets if you've smelled that oil before, but it's more like a summery version of flannel sheets. So, okay.
It smells like Elsa.
It does. You're so smart. Okay. This is a Yankee Candle dupe type. If you guys don't know, if you haven't watched a lot of my videos, I am a mint-aholic. This is her scent Jack Frost. I think this dupe, when I was reading it, I didn't write down the notes, guys. It said like mint and like creamy vanilla. So this is actually much mintier than I thought it was going to be. This is amazing. This could, yeah. Oh man, that is an icy peppermint and a very creamy vanilla. It is a sweet vanilla, but not super sweet. It's more of like a thick, creamy vanilla. Not frosting vanilla. Yeah, but it's more mint. It's more straight mint. This is a perfect bedtime blend. I don't know why I've never ordered this or gotten this before, but this would be great in a blend, but also great by itself. It's very minty and very just, like, it reminds me of what you would think of, like, winter night dreams. Like, it's sweet, it's minty, it's calming, it's relaxing, and this smells like it's going to be really strong. Okay, this one next. So I melted some of this last night. I talked about it on my Instagram. This is Tobacco Vanille. This is a Tom Ford dupe.
It smells so good.
It does smell so good, huh? Bree is my child that likes the most variety of scents. I think she's kind of closest to me about scents, huh? The only thing is she doesn't really like minty scents that much. But my husband doesn't like minty scents that much either. So Tobacco Vanille is, I think it, they say sweet tobacco or smoky tobacco, and then a sweet vanilla. Hold on really quick. I know, it smells so good. Tell me who is not jealous of this freaking hair. Ugh, so jealous. It's beautiful. So this does smell, I wish I had the money to buy this perfume because I would wear the heck out of this, especially in the fall and winter. So the vanilla in here, I see, to my nose, the tobacco in here is it is earthy, a tiny bit smoky, but it smells like a sweeter tobacco and a less sweet vanilla to me, but a very creamy vanilla. And to me, this is a straight up unisex, like, because this is a perfume dupe. I feel like a man could wear this. Like, listen, once again, any scent anyone can wear. And I can appreciate any scent on anyone. But this scent is straight up like, I would smell this on a man and be like, yes, I would wear this and be so in love with it. This is so good. Once again, it's making me want to make customs, but also it totally stands alone. This threw in my room so well last night. I have 2 melters in here, one with a larger dish and one with a smaller dish. I just put 1 cube in each, and this was amazing.
Can you melt the
Oh.
one in my melter?
You want tobacco vanilla in your melter tonight? Okay.
It's so good.
I got this one specifically. This is a Bath & Body Works dupe called Winter Citrus Wreath. I grabbed this one because, couple things. I have plenty of, okay, Brie, put it back. I have plenty of Christmas wax for this upcoming year, and I really don't need to buy any more. But last winter, Carla ran out of this oil, and it took a week or 2 or whatever, I could be wrong on that timeline, to get it back in. And I had purchased like 1 or 2 1-ounce cups or something like that. And I have 1 2-ounce cup in my cup bin. But this is one of my very favorite Christmas holiday melts. She has 2 that are very like unique Christmas blends to me. This one, and then there's one, I think it's called Tinsel and Twinkle or Twinkle and Tinsel. That's like a grapefruit fir kind of scent that is unique and amazing. And this one is too, you guys. I personally have never seen this back at Bath & Body Works. If I did, I would buy so many candles of this to melt in my house because it's interesting. It's definitely like, hold on, Brie. It's definitely like a green tree scent, but it has these citruses in it. I love citrus and greens together, like winter greens together. So it's able to make your house feel like outdoor wintry tree, but then like fresh, refreshing as well. But also like, it still reminds me of like those like pots that people would put on their stove of like the citruses and spices and cinnamon sticks and like all that stuff. But this doesn't have much spice in it either. Oh, it smells like pine cones and tree boughs and citruses, and this is the kind of like winter Christmas scent that I love. Not that I don't like those spicy scents too, I do. But if you want a tree scent that's not too much tree, that like won't give you a headache, and you don't like spices, try out Winter Citrus Wreath. This is great. I don't know why at like holiday time, Bath & Body Works doesn't have this all over the freaking place, like their Twisted Peppermint and all that stuff. Because to me, this is a classic that so many people would love. Like this should be in their classics line, in my opinion. So good and so strong. Okay, next up is Beechwood Vetiver. So I had purchased this scent maybe like 2 years ago or so, and that from Carla. And I've had this from a couple other vendors too. This is just it's an oil that lots of vendors have. And I remember when I melted it, I was like, this is so strong. My sinuses are going to sizzle out of my face. But I wanted to get this for a couple reasons. I have appreciated the scent more as time has gone by. And this is a perfect scent for the base of a blend. It is, to me, it's called Beechwood Vetiver. It's not super beachy at all to my nose. It's like a creamy, how do I explain this? To me, it's not sweet at all. There's a woody sweetness to it. It's one that you kind of have to smell to understand. There's almost like a cashmere creaminess to this, like a cocoa butter cashmere kind of thing with a sweet wood. Oh gosh, it's so good. It's so strong. Like this to me is like a bedroom scent, but you could melt it anywhere. It's a creamy sweet wood. I don't even know. Like, I feel like I was about to say that it's masculine, but it's not. I wish I could explain this to you better, you guys. And I'm trying to think of what I would blend it with. This would be really good with blue sugar, in my opinion. Or it'd be really good with like an additional driftwood. Or even Aqua di Gio or Cool Water. Or like the black liquid cashmere. Or adding this to like a laundry would be nice. Because this is fresh, but it's woodsy, but it's cozy, but it's so many things. This is beautiful and it's super strong, you guys. So when you melt this, or if you blend this, just be aware it's very strong. But this is a great base to a blend. Really good. Okay, next up, I melted this in my bathroom last night. This is Clover and Aloe. This is also a Bath & Body Works type or dupe or whatever. Hers, it's a scent that it's not intrusive. It's a very light in character, but not light on throw. By itself, this to me is like a 9 out of 10. But in blends, I feel like it does get taken over. So just be careful if you put it in blends, make this a larger percentage. This is also one that like you wouldn't expect the way it smells until you smell it. It literally smells like shimmering green leaves in the sun. With like a green, sweet green sunshine freshness. And it's beautiful. I was thinking that the other day when I was melting this yesterday, this would be really good with like a mint, but more of like a fresh garden mint. That would be really good. But this is also good with laundry, any of those things. Next up, I wanted to just try her plain Gain. Gain Island Fresh is really good, but it's, to my nose, it gives me a lot of headaches. It has to be particular in blends for me. And plain Gain at the store, I don't really like. It kind of gets stuck in my throat. But I've had some Gain, just plain Gain blends recently that I really liked. And I really like this. So Gain in wax form, I like a lot more than in real form. So I actually like this better than Gain Island Fresh. It's not as strong. It's less powdery. It smells more like wet than Gain Island Fresh. Smells more dry to me. So I like this, but I don't think I would keep it plain. I would blend this with something, but it does smell like a moderate thrower, not as strong as Fresh Island Gain, but easier to take in, I think. Okay, and then I've had this before, this oil before from many vendors. I just wanted to get some extra of it plain from Kay. This is just Lavender Tassie, her Tassie Lavender. This oil is my favorite lavender in all of the vendor wax world. It's the Tasmanian lavender. Kim Hart's Organizing just discovered this, and I love when she talks about it because she's just discovered this type of lavender, and she's so in love with it, and I know what she means because if you're a lavender lover, you need to try Tassie Lavender, or Lavender Tassie, Tasmanian Lavender. It's a very, very fresh, almost soapy lavender with a touch of masculine to it. It just smells so pure and beautiful. It's perfect in blends, perfect by itself. I love it so, so much. 2 more, right? Okay. This next one is another Bath & Body Works type. This is the Eucalyptus and Spearmint blend. I have this I've had this in so many things from Bath & Body Works. In lotions and body washes and candles. And this smells a lot like it. At least on cold. I feel like maybe this was freshly poured or something. Well, all of her clams are because it's new. I'm smelling less mint and more eucalyptus, but I bet on warm that will come out. I think it needs to sit a little bit longer, but this smells like the Bath & Body Works candle. I know a lot of people are kind of sick of this scent because it's been around for a long time, but I love it. And it smells just like that. And then, last one. This is a scent she's had on her site for a long time. I don't know if this is a dupe or what it is, but it's called Arctica. And I'm sorry, I cannot remember the notes. But to my nose, it's similar to kind of like Black Sea. It's a very masculine, like fresh, cold air, but woodsy kind of scent. And you guys, this is like a 20 out of 10 throw when you melt it. It's crazy strong. I just wanted to try it again to see if I'd like it in blends. So anyways, that's it, you guys. That's my next Kay's Wax Melts haul. Thank you, Bree, for helping. And yeah, let me know if any of you guys have gotten these scents and loved them, or what you love from Carla.
I'm a wax bear.
You're a wax bear? Oh, so cute. Okay, have a good day, you guys. I'll see you later. Thank you.